Good evening, my little biohazards. Man, every time I see that bumhole monster eat Jill's head, all I can hear is like that. It might have been a Hanna-Barbera cartoon. Might have been one of the old. I think it might have been a Pepe Le Pew, actually. Just the really exaggerated kissing noises he'd make when he was trying to, you know, just rape a cat. It's Halloween here, too, at the moment, actually. I keep thinking of, you know, cool things I could do with Halloween, because there's technically, given the way the yard and driveway are set up, if I put a little bit of effort in, I'd be able to run effectively a lubed up nightmare slide from like my driveway on the street to the park down the back. And I really want to do that. But that's also shitloads of like, you know, time, money, and effort that I just don't have. Resident Evil 2, of those live-action movies, I think Resident Evil 2 is probably the best. I'll probably give it a rewatch, actually. The first one's just... the first one's not a bad zombie movie, but it's also just so far removed from anything to do with Resident Evil that I just don't give a shit. The second one is actually quite a bit like 3. And, okay. You know... And then they just get, like, bafflingly bad. Like, the fucking trajectory from just 2 to 3. Just... I can't even really remember the ending. I know it's something... I know it's a dumb crash out, because it's Paul W.S. Anderson making his fucking hot wife look cool, and I get it, because, like, you know... Yeah, but... God, his movies are just boring. Like, Event Horizon's good in spite of him. He is by no means the reason that Event Horizon's good. They just get stupider and stupider. Like, and they're not even, again, not even fucking fun. Like, people say shit, I say, oh, you know, the stupid movie's good. Yeah, no, there are some great stupid movies. The Return of the Living Dead movies are fucking stupid movies. At least the first 2 are good. The third one's a bit of a mixed bag, 'cause it tries to get a little bit too fucking overcomplicated. But I love stupid fucking movies. There's bad stupid. And that's what this shit is. Because it does that I can't even really see the action. I can't see what's going on, really. The stories are just overcomplicated. Like, you know, you could just make a dumb movie with a fucking simple-ass goddamn plot. Have, like, you know, one of your fucking actors say something occasionally. And then the rest of the time you're just, like, fucking, I don't know, blowing up Slovenian stuntmen. Or wherever the fuck you film this. The thing about it is, okay, so his Mortal Kombat is kind of a fucking perfect microcosm of what's wrong with him. Because, like, it's okay. It's the best you could largely hope for in the 90s, give or take a few little details. And the details are what's important here. Like, because going into it, it's like, alright, we're not going to get, like, fucking, you know... Probably not going to get heads ripped off. Let's just fucking accept that. The French guy from Highlander's Raiden. Okay. Just let that fucking, you know... blow on by... But then, you have a few little opportunities where if you knew what you were doing, and you were competent, or you gave a flying fuck about art, you could have actually had some really good little nods in there. Like, the bit where Liu Kang kills Shang Tsung, right? Liu Kang's fatality in the game is basically a non-violent fatality because he's the good guy. He does the cartwheel, does the uppercut. That's also something that a human being, particularly like Robin Shou, could do. It's relatively easy to do the fucking no-hands cartwheel to uppercut. He could have done Liu Kang's fatality on Shang Tsung. But instead, that's where he chucks, like, the fireball, a shitty dinky version of the fireball that has not been built up to whatsoever. It's not like he's been trying to muster a fucking fireball to deal with the ice guy and hasn't, and then, you know, managed to summon the fucking engine to do it. It just happens, and it's stupid, and it's shit, and it's just so perfectly exemplary of, like, why he's fucking dumb. The other one, still fucking annoys me, is the bit where Johnny Cage is fighting fucking Scorpion and kills him with the fucking shield, which is just stupid. All he had to do was uppercut the skull head off, which if you're gonna cut the fucking skull head in half with the fucking shield, you can do the fucking head uppercut. Again, you could have an actual fatality in the fucking game, and because he's made of lava or whatever the fuck, it wouldn't have been blood, and you'd have gotten it past the sensors because you cut the fucking skull in half anyway, so who cares? Could have had a real fatality, could have had fucking Johnny Cage do his fucking head uppercut, could have had fucking Liu Kang do the cartwheel, uppercut, fatality into the fucking pit, which is like great. Didn't do either of those things because he just doesn't know what he's doing fundamentally. He directs his movies like he directs fucking music videos for just random groups. Just does shit. Yeah, Carpenter's not lucky. Every one of his movies has made money long after the fucking fact. Alright, let's get going. It's just... Could have just uppercut the fucking skull off, you know? It even looks like he's gonna do it at one point. Just doesn't. Just fucking... I mean, like... Bill, like, Locke is a fucking, you know, funny thing to say for a guy who basically had an unvarnished run of stunning quality from, like, for like 20 years. You know, like, he has 20 years of really good movies. It goes to shit at a point. Like, I am not going to defend Ghosts of Mars for, like, a fifth of a second. But, like, his run of movies is insane. That's spinning up fucking, you know, 23 Red, like, an awful lot to be fucking luck. Actually, where is it? It's not coming through my fucking ears. Look at that. Old Johnny got lucky again. Where the fuck am I going? Ah, yeah, Gamecube. Yeah, Ghost of Mars isn't a very good movie. What is it? F1 loads, doesn't it? Shift F1 saves, yeah. Oh, god damn it. That's why I fucking forgot. It's fucking monkey trauma. I gotta fucking do this shit. Cock ass, fuck McShit. Abrams is dumb. Lindelof gets way too much, like, defense, considering he's great at writing moments and not much else. Like, it's okay if you want some of the fucking mysteries in your mystery program to be, like, just, you know, loose ends, and to sort of go, yeah, it's kind of like reality, because, yeah, but they don't, like, peddle your shit by saying it all means something. You fucking fraud. I mean, you shouldn't have to watch a thing on Lost. If you watched, you know, what he said about, like, fucking surprise boxes...
Come on!
Okay. Should just discredit you. It's like, you... Yeah, I can promise anything in a box. I can make all sorts of promises where I don't have to pay it off, or, like, have anything tied together or connected in a meaningful way. That's super fucking easy. Dipshit. Boosties!
I'm almost there.
I'm glad I could be of service. Time to go inside.
What? This was the daycare. I mean, look, that's as good as you're gonna get with little Becky, unfortunately. I mean, even Watchmen wasn't very good. Like, it was interesting up until they brought Dr. Manhattan back. You know, because they completely had to hide the fact that the fucking, you know, husband character who was Dr. Manhattan had, like, you know, memory problems. Because in Watchmen, that's just, oh, duh, it's Dr. fucking Manhattan. So they just, for no reason, like, you know, didn't mention it for like 7 episodes. And then they gotta pretend that the guy that was, like, completely alienated from his humanity and had wandered off to go, I don't know, molest the son, just came back and just fell in love with some random lady because. And they hid the reasoning for that behind a fucking temporal paradox, which is just fucking stupid. It happened because I saw it, so it happened. It's like, fuck, you piece of shit. It devalues the whole thing that you're trying to do. You know, there was something interesting here when you were exploring the world. This is where people who didn't recite the umbrella motto would go. I mean, like, I look at that and I don't think electric chair. There's a lot of spikes on those electric chairs. Alright. So am I supposed to, I'm assuming I've just got to get it to where the arrow is pointing. And Rotten Tomatoes has some bafflingly dumb shit. So 1 goes up by 3. I mean, will it completely crap out if I push it past 100? Okay, 2 goes up by 2. Oh, fuck, now look. 3 goes by 4. Let's go down a bit. Yeah. Like, Ghost of Mars shouldn't be above any of his other work. It really shouldn't be. I feel like this is just another one of those situations where a lot of these reviews are done by, like, you know, idiots. Like, fucking Ebert, for all of his fucking cultural cachet, was not a smart film reviewer. He was so easily tripped up by anything that did something slightly fucking different. Like, the baby-ass response he had to most of Lynch's work should have embarrassed him into shutting the fuck up for a little while, to be honest. Okay, so it's 3, 2, 3, 1, and then I think 5, so probably a bit off. 3, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, okay. Yeah, Vampires is fucking fantastic. Again, these movies are fucking great. A lot of the time, like, it took a long time for, like, you know, half-wit reviewers to develop a fucking understanding of, you know, genre. 2. So 3. I go down, I go to 1. Now up. Should get me there. Hey. Yeah, like, yeah, Escape from LA is fine. It's fun. I turned the steam off. See, like, Escape from LA is a good example of dumb but good.
You are wasting your time.
Yeah, shut up.
I have already claimed this place for myself, which means you are trespassing. And I am very territorial.
Fly, my pretties! And those are some clever chimps.
It just doesn't make sense. Do you honestly believe this to be the real identity of that crazy young man? Impossible. But if somehow it is true, then Umbrella will be finished.
If the old conspiracy against Dr. Marcus is revealed, Mr. Spencer's career will be over. Not to mention ours, too. So, the time has come at last.
What are you going to do?
I will simply say goodbye to Umbrella. The biological weapon utilizing the T-virus has almost been completed. Our only remaining task is to acquire combat data.
You can't be serious. I refuse to abandon my word. I have finished the research on the T-virus, but I need a little more time to complete the more powerful G-virus.
Do as you wish. I will follow my initial plan and lure the STARS members into the mansion. Their superior combat training should make them perfect test subjects.
Fine. In the meantime, something must be done about that madman. As I recall, URC is equipped with a self-destruct device in the basement. I'll find it, set it off, and annihilate the place to nothing more than
I have no idea who does the voice acting for this shit.
I can't.
They've never really explained why, like, any of the other characters can get big and immediately become zombies. I'm not even sure if it's, like, if it weren't for the Outbreak games, I just assume... Christ, that's bullshit. Okay, so... we're all stuck down a hole. I think that's the hole, right? Okay, so the problem is those stairs go up, so that's not where I want to go. Oh yeah, okay, I gotta go where the steam is. Where's that? Like, why didn't the monkeys get bigger? You know, is that a zombie monkey? They're awfully active if that's the case. Is this? I'm pretty sure I've got to go to the fucking Steam area because that's where I've got to get through. But like, well, alright. Party time in here. Oh, god damn it. I'm not even fucking around with you little bastards, you know, I've got other shit to do. Actually, I might just reload that thing. I need to go on there. Worth checking. I feel like if this as an idea where you had to rescue each other was a little more overall integrated, like if it happened quasi-regularly, and rather than just leading to, you know, a game over or something, have it, you know, change kind of the direction of where things went. Because that's kind of what they already did in 3. And like, you know, that was a generation ago. Where the fuck is this goddamn stupid? That's the worst part. I gotta remember what that is. Oh wait. I think it's through the kitchen area there. Down the stairs. Did I only have a fucking head down? That Dennis Hopper saying monkey like that is burned into my brain. I mean, it will pop up every time I see one. Just go, monkey! Like, he's been a villain the whole movie. And he's so excited, he's just childlike excitement to see a monkey. Which I suppose is like, yeah, if I saw like just a little fucking dinosaur, I'd be like, ah! Dinosaur! That guy got up. Wondering when you'd join the fun, buddy. Just put a slump there. You should be able to just let them kick their heads. You know? Just go around kicking heads. Spend the afternoon doing that. I'm fucking so fucking glad I'm gonna go to Steam. Because it would have been just a fucking tragedy. Then I had to reload it, run around, I fucking forget. Alright. Run around, to the right. That's all it is. I know there'll be monkeys or some shit. You see, you can just dodge monkeys, you know? sha, like that. A monkey that doesn't have like a weird virus in it would probably be more of a threat. Because they'd work together.
Rebecca!
Like, it would 100% be easier
Hang
to
on.
just use your
I'll pull you up.
You know, swing the leg up and drag yourself up. Like, that's very, very easy to do. And for anyone saying that's hard,
No
I will
mention it.
fucking
Just
guarantee
keeping
you
my word.
hanging,
We
even a
promised to
dead
cooperate with each
fucking
other.
hang,
Remember?
way worse. Way fucking harder.
This is Rebecca, over.
Rebecca, this is Enrico. Have you managed to locate Cohen yet? Over. Rebecca, answer me.
No, sir. I have
Doesn't
not
it
found
say
him yet.
mother or something?
I'll continue to search for him, over.
Because I thought it did say something. I was like trying to...
Rebecca,
My first mission, and I've already disobeyed orders.
Like, it looks like a warped
So much
texture.
for my great law enforcement career. Oh well, I probably won't live long enough to worry about it. Billy, I just need to know. I need to know the truth. Did you kill 23 people? I'm not going to judge you. I just want to know the truth.
To be fair, I was trying to build a car out of skin.
it was around this time last year.
Skin car. I'm tired of people not getting what I'm up to when I talk about that. Skin car.
Our unit was ordered to Africa to intervene in a civil war. Our mission was to raid a hideout of some guerrilla forces located deep inside the jungle. But the hideout was far away from our entry point. Some died from the heat. Others were killed by the enemy. In the end, only 4 of us survived.
Resident Evil 5.
Only, there was no guerrilla hideout.
What do you mean?
The idiots in charge had us operating based on wrong information. But we couldn't just go back home empty-handed, oh no. Our leader ordered us to attack an innocent village.
Ah, America and Vietnam.
Get rid of them! Kill them all! Please, sir! Ceasefire immediately! Shut up! Do it!
Out of meat.
So did you execute those innocent people?
Forget about it. Doesn't matter anymore. That was then, this is now. Besides, you said you wouldn't judge me.
I'm not
You promised you
judging
wouldn't get mad.
But it does matter. Look, now my people think you killed those MPs in the van. But I don't think you did.
Did you
This
commit
was the
war crimes?
dogs,
Okay.
Right? When they
Promise you
attacked
won't
the
get
van,
mad.
you were able to escape. Isn't that right?
You don't get it.
Yeah.
I've only
I
got 2
killed him,
choices left.
but I didn't rape
Either
him.
report to the Marines and serve out my sentence, or keep on running for as long as I can. That's all.
Didn't. Nothing special. About the hole. Okay, I gotta walk back through the planet of the fucking apes. Just a little, just a pinch. Touch of war
I'll go
crimes.
alone.
Okay.
Okay, there's the room I ran past with the guy and it has a bunch of fucking ammo. I might see if I can sprint back and get some of that shit before I come back to get rid of the fucking monkeys. Get off, get off, get off. Back. And some ammo there. That's just too many fucking monkeys. Like, they're just acting like monkeys. They're not much different from how I imagine just, you know, like if you tied a chimp into one of those spiky electric chairs, I feel like you'd probably get the same result. You know? Like, that's just the same. Ah, fuck it. God. I wish this game just had boxes, man. Like. That's right. Fucking fuck-ass carnival of cunts in here as well. Fine. As much of this as I can. Because the problem is when they put a fucking cap on how much you can like just dump on the floor, now I'm just gonna have shit strewn everywhere. Like I'm gonna just wind up with stuff all over the shop. That's right, suck it. What are you doing right there, you fucker? Meet the boom tube. Could have just stayed slumped against the sink. And look, as a man who's spent some time slumped against sinks, there's worse places to be, you know? The thing is, I don't want, like, you know, I just want shit in a spot. I don't mind it if there's, like, only a few of those spots, but, like, you know, it gets to a point where it's getting disorganized, and I don't enjoy that. Okay, what's in that room? The shotgun ammo. I don't want to try and run fucking, like, what's her name? Past, like, Rebecca, past fucking those three monkeys, because I just don't trust her not to get fucking killed, you know? She has no she's just the least durable thing. Just a precious little crumb cake. What do you want, you fucking shithead? Shut up. Meow? What? What's meow mean? You gonna be annoying about food again? Huh? You gonna fucking not want to eat the fucking varieties of goddamn dry food I got you, even though you weighed them the other time? I'll get you chicken in a minute. I'm busy right now. You weren't here when I was ready to give you chicken earlier, so now you get dry food. And you're gonna have a pout about that, but I don't care. Ah, yeah. Yeah, okay, this is the room that's got some stuff. Oh, it's not so bad. It's not so bad a run. So... we don't need that exactly. I wish my cat ate people food. Like, there's nothing more annoying than having a fucking cat meowing because she's hungry. A cat that'll just, like, again, yesterday I found, like, a fucking, you know, rat face on the mat downstairs. She's just left there. And it's like, you'll eat rat face, but if I give you fucking tuna, like, fresh out of, tuna and spring water, fresh out of a fucking can, just looks at me. It's like, fuck you. That's people food, you piece of shit. It's the ambrosia. The new Runner Retroids look good. I think they're releasing them too quick. I don't know, they must be selling. I feel like it's weird that they're able to sell that many. I don't know how they fucking, you know... I get the feeling a lot of people have multiples, but I also think that's kind of fucking insane. I suppose I don't know how many they're really... Hey, I saw you. I like that, actually. That guy on the ground turning his head to look at me, that was very fucking good. You died under a bed. You fucking idiot. You stupid dummy. Now you're bed dead, dumbass. Okay, some shotgun ammo, but I don't have a shotgun. I'll probably give it to fucking... Dum-Dum. Pick up the fucking health on the way back with her, and... I think there's monkeys in here. I think it's just monkeys. There was the power thing in there, that's right. I don't want to fight, you know, unnecessary monkeys. I hate how small the fucking inventory space is in this. It's just shite. Yeah, like, my cat will, like, whine for stuff, get it, eat a little bit of it, then go away and come back, and then it's mysteriously gotten, like, you know, stale in that time, and then want fresh, and it's just like, I am just gonna let... I'm at the point now, I'm just like, I'm not doing this. Like, I'm gonna let you starve. You're gonna mope and stand in front of me while I'm trying to do shit. And then, in the middle of the night, I'm gonna watch you fucking eat it at like 4 o'clock in the morning, begrudgingly, because you finally realize I'm not gonna put up with bullshit. Okay, let's see, what am I holding on to here? I just feel like shotgun-ing fucking chimps might be better than the grenades. You know, I feel like the grenade's not the perfect anti-chimp weapon. Which is a stupid sentence, but fucking here we are, you know. Come here, you motherfucker. Shut the door, because the cat never does that either. Let the goddamn air out. Fucking cretinous little giblet. I mean, I don't have to worry about it getting fat or eating something weird. Because, like, times I'll just read shit online about, like, my cat just ate, like, a fucking, you know, bit of plastic and I had to take it to the vet. And I'm like, that sounds fucking annoying. I wish anti-chimp rounds were a thing. Like, I love getting that early in the game. It's like, look, anti-chimp rounds. And you're just like, huh. Wonder what that means. Is my brother dumber than a hamster? I love that. Can't stop doing the monkey. Oh, fucking Jesus. Oh, now look! Are you fucking serious? Fucking... I hate you monkeys. I hate you so fucking much. Yeah, like, fucking Rebecca could never have survived that. She'd have just fucking... She'd have just exploded. She'd have gotten, like, some kind of fucking monkey virus or something. You know? Then you turned into a monkey. It's wild the amount of just weird changes from, like, the Gamecube version. And... having to wonder, hey, why are these like this? You know? You know, like, why have I got the most... It's fucking monkeys, man. Who's... Hey, you know what would work really well? No! Like, there's no way there's like a comfortable way to fight the monkeys, you know? And also, in what way are they different? We injected T-virus into monkeys, and then they were just basically the same. Only animal this has happened with. Everything else. T-virus into centipede. Giant centipede. You should see what it did to the fucking plant. And we put it in monkeys, and you know what? They're just fucking monkeys again. Can't fucking figure that one out. It's not like they're even kind of more monkey, you know? It's just... Every umbrella plan is like just the stupidest shit. Like, I get doing all that research because you figure you might have, like, made immortality juice. Because, you know, yeah. But, like... I mean, we made a big dude, and if you want, you can rent him, and he'll fight your battles for you. It's like, alright. That's stupid. Like, this is when it's... This period is when it's really hitting the fucking dregs, too. God, what was I doing down here again? Nothing, because I want to go back. You know, like, it had just been getting layered on top of itself with, like, just goofy conspiracies and... It's entering that fucking 2000s goddamn... Everything's gotta look like a goddamn J-pop star period that I love. I'm honestly curious if there's a fucking RPG or a series that managed to survive that now. That is, I can't think of one off the top of my head. I mean, there were some that were always kind of that way, like I wouldn't regard any of the Metal Gear Solids as having gone that way, because it was always there. But like... these ink ribbons together. Like, I'd have probably gone like a baboon, you know? Because they're aggressive, just screaming maniac things, you know? A regular chimp, it's like... You just got more chimp. You just got chimp again. Okay... I don't actually want to use my flame rounds on something that isn't an old man made out of leeches. An old man fashioning a kayak out of a log?
Let's split up.
Okay.
Here you go, Rebecca. You got a very important job. It's guarding the room I leave my pointless shit in. Yeah, like, that's what... Yeah, we did it to chimps. You know... I think if you did it to, like, orangutans, you'd get something nicer. You know, you'd get something probably that's, like, you know, dangerously intelligent. Is there anything in that room I need? I mean, probably not. I feel almost obligated to have a poke around. There's like 3 monkeys in there, and 3 monkeys are shit. I don't want to deal with 3 fucking monkeys. It's fucking bullshit, you know? Did the monkeys tidy this room? It's a lock. Just rip it, Billy. Use your muscles. Like, if they use the T-virus to, I don't know, fuse their tails together, and so you've just got, like, this horrifying triple monkey, and it's really angry because, like, they've got their tails tied together and they're not happy with that situation. And they're like, alright, yeah, now, see, now you're thinking, that's the umbrella method, you know? Everyone else got their companies to where they are by thinking inside the box, okay? We don't create giant grey naked battle men by thinking inside the box. That's not where Umbrella's gotten, you know, how Umbrella's gotten where it's gotten. I mean, you don't need the virus to tie them together, but I think you kind of need the virus to, like, you know, keep them... You know, I kind of want to fuse the tails together. I don't want people to look at my triple monkey and just think, oh, that's just 3 monkeys tied together. That's just fucked up. But if their tails are, like, you know, fused in some fashion, I figure that carries it, you know? Like, if I show up to the fucking company meeting with just a really tall naked guy and go, this is my battle monster, they're gonna look at me like I'm a freak. But if he's grey and has no penis, now we're getting somewhere.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
Right. So, going back downstairs, give the old save. I mean, I would kind of like to see a T-virus orangutan now. Just a big ball. Just a big ball of ape. I love how like they can just be a big ball. Like, that's just amazing to me. Like, there's that video of that orangutan driving the fucking golf cart around, and he's just enjoying the cruise. And it's like, you can't make these things extinct, man. You know? You're gonna see an orangutan driving, his arm hanging out, you know. He's driving that golf cart with one hand. He knows what he's doing. Rocky, you should have seen it. I killed a bunch of fucking monkeys. T-virus sloth. I figure it'd just it'd just never move again. You know, it'd probably become some kind of rock or some shit, you know. Actually, I don't know what's in this room, so let's just stuff you back in one of the numerous little safety holes that we keep Rebecca in.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Ugh. First time I played this, I just brought it with me everywhere, because I figured this is basically what you had to do. It didn't even occur to me, like, just stuff her in a cupboard. Okay. Sure hope this place isn't filled with monkeys. Shit. Yeah. Oh, fucking come on. I think I remember that. Which House of the Dead was that? What was that sound? What are you dickheads doing? What's this thing? Are you really gonna ignore me? How dare you? Well, there's something in there that I should probably get. You know what, I think I'll reload it though. Huh. I can just ignore them. That's nice. I like that. Let's try to get sloth from that from 3. Back because I don't want to be poisoned. Because there simply isn't enough fucking blue herb lying around, you know? It's another one of those ones where they acknowledge that the poisoning is kind of fucking stupid because it's just so hard to avoid. So it's like, alright, you know, the moths fart poison on you, so there'll just be fucking poison fix in the fucking corner. I mean, they could have just not had that there at all, but I mean, what do I know? I just play the fucking things. Three I probably haven't played as much. Because the way... oh god, it's not... The arcade one's ROM for it's not emulated really at all, I think. So I think I'm running the DOS version, which is not the worst to get going, but a tad finicky. I hope whoever was annoying the fire really got set on fire.
Let's split up.
Roger.
Why you gotta fuck with buskers, man? For Christ's sake. People who annoy like living statues and shit. It's like, what's wrong with you? You just you just got like a primitive ego. You just gotta, there's just an animal in there. You just see something and you just gotta make it about you and interrupt it. Just shut the fuck up and mind your business. Nope. Hey, when you were picking a fight with, like, the guy spitting fire, what did you think was going to happen? Oh, son of a bitch. You were guarding the fucking locker key? You liars. You didn't even care about that locker key. That's fucking bullshit. Oh, look out, he got that thing you don't know exists. Okay. Nothing allowed in there. Alright. Real acid. Also, this is such a bullshit, like, fucking, you know, why have that room, you know? A duralumin thermin. Okay. Oh, what's in there? I won't necessarily carry it with me for now, but it's good to just have this all show up on the old fucking item scan. No, I'd like to pick up the ammo, please. Billy, so help me fucking God. Am I not lined up with it? There's so many tiny little details in this. It's just like, yeah, you didn't need to make it so hard to fucking pick up the ammo. You bucket of dick cheese. I might leave this in this room, actually. No point carrying a Duraluma thermal case around. Yeah, Billy's what happens when your Corys, like, survive and evolve. You know, when they've seen enough shit. I feel like there was a rumor there was something on the floor. Like a fucking... God, what was it? It was like a piece of fucking paper on the floor. I think it was the room... Ah, god damn it, the room that still has 3 monkeys. Son of a bitch. He touched my bum. Well, at least I'm not poisoned. Okay, I don't need to go in there ever again, because it was just... 2 cockroaches eating a third, and... Quarry energy. Steve evolved into Billy. I haven't really kept up with Trailer Park Boys. Like, once it shifted to an animated series, I was like, I don't fucking care anymore. You know, particularly once, what's his name? Guy who played Leahy died. It's just... Leahy was a deeply necessary part of that show. I mean, the latest seasons weren't exactly what I call good, but still usually good for a laugh. The first, like, 3 or 4 seasons, though. I guess some good shit. Just great little, like, you know, just great characters. Because he's just like, yeah, this is a guy who's gonna look like he does and walk around shirtless all the time. Okay, so there's... So I'm kind of curious if they're ever going to go to the effort of really wrapping up, you know, the world. Because it has felt like they're going to do that occasionally, you know, but then... I suppose money shows up and it's like, alright, but... Considering you started, you know, like, fart-assing around, filming yourselves doing a trailer park thing, you know. About... fucking Jesus. Oh yeah, so that's what that dude as well, I think. Get the fucking code for that duralumin case. I'm pretty sure that's got the fucking whatever that shit's called. Some kind of upgrade. Like the gun parts or some shit. The second Duke Nukem game, like the 2D one, there's not a recompile exactly, but like a recoding of it up that like smooths out the fucking tracking, which the game does need. I mean, I can cope with more or less whatever fucking, you know, basic fucking graphics your ancient console can manage, you know? But, like, one thing that really does impede my ability to enjoy a video game is when that fucking... it's just jumpy, it can't fucking track well. Because it's a really interesting MSX RPG, and it just... the combat's not bad, like, it's not a bad RPG, but walking around sucks. Because it's just not smooth. Yeah, it's not smooth at all. That's a bummer. This really makes fucking exploration a fucking drag. What do I gotta do with this bullshit again? I keep running past, I keep forgetting. I gotta light things on fire. I already hate that. Dancing freely. Oh yeah, I saw some of that. Like, he's been anonymous for 20 plus years, does one interview, and like, you just know Nintendo were like, can we sue him? Can we get him? I bet if they weren't busy with Pal World, they'd be like, let's sue him. Like, play with the fucking box or something, you dipshit. I'll get you the roast chicken in a bit.
Follow me.
Yeah.
I really wish I'd gone more effort to differentiate this game from the other ones. You know, just in terms of location.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
I have no idea. I have not played Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. Teamwork makes the dream work! Alright. Gonna be a bunch of fucking... Oh, wait, hang on. I can just push you around. Where is the Magnum, actually? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Yeah, I feel like I'm not done with the fucking monkeys. Plop. Here you go, sweetie. I found you some acid. Is there anything even remotely like that in real life? The way the grenades work in these games has always bothered me. Okay. I'm guessing that's what I gotta push that. Like, I'm guessing that's my aim, my goal there. Push the right one again. Alright. Okay. What does that one do? Aha!
Locking door.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh, figs. Fuck you. Damn it. They just don't stop, you know? Like, they talk about a dozen.
Battle sequence complete. Unlocking door.
Yeah, like a paintball gun full of, like, some kind of acid, but, like... I mean, Yeah, then you gotta get acid into something that's a paintball sorta, but also won't get damaged when you try to like load. Like, you know, there are like practical concerns here. Water. Moist. Like, is this so easy to forget how much of the game fucking blows chode? What is the stupid password to this stupid thing? I wouldn't mind him, like, doing damn, but would I point blank something with it? Like, I feel like the shotgun's weak. And I don't think that's okay. You know? Like, I shouldn't be point blanking shit with a fucking shotgun. And then, you know, having the thing kind of just stay standing there and maybe like, whatever. Fuck you, man. You fucking shit. Stuck on Billy Cam there for a second. Suppose, yeah, you could have, like, basically paintball pellets filled with, like, skunk bum or something, you know?
Come on.
Roger.
It also feels like it takes longer for Billy to, like, adjust after he's, like, been shot or something. I remember that being really annoying in the fucking remake, too, but, like... What's in that room? Ah, just some cockroaches. Phosphorus. Phosphorus. Ding. Coming through on a nightly routine to, like, let my fucking echo. One! Fucking one! Fuck you, one. Dude. Fucking one. Is the fucking password for that case something I've already read? I just can't fucking remember. If you have my Duralumin case, the password is... bash it open. Okay. gotta remember where the fucking wet key goes. The key of moist. Moist. Where have I not been? I haven't even looked outside yet. I forgot about that.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Sure, I'm safe. I want to load a shotgun with fart. Fart in a shotgun shell. Nothing over there. Okay, some bullshit here. Have I even seen a battery? Well. Just like the ending of De La Morte, De La Mort. Well, that was a bust. What are these things? Oh, okay. That's what I mean, like, stuff's just everywhere. That's deeply annoying. Okay, I might leave this spray here. Then the code is on the cover. The cover of the game? I mean, that's as zoomed in as that's getting. I mean, man, like... It just didn't say that, you know? That's fucking stupid. I don't remember there being much, if any, distinction between, like, Billy or, like, I mean, Billy just does more damage anyway. Oh yeah, that was exceptionally, that was stupid even by the fucking, it's a I've had low expectations. Like, that's one of those fucking point-and-click puzzles where you just gotta, well, yeah, you just gotta click on it 4 times. Like, fucking why? Like, like, that could have been on, you know, a bit of fucking paper or something, like... You know... Well, it's just on the case, if you look at it. It's like, oh, okay, like... And I think, you know, because I figure, oh, I've got to look at it with my eyeballs. No. No. Did you examine the case once? Yes. Did you not examine the surface of it? Even though there is absolutely zero visual fucking suggestion that you should. Son of a bitch. That sounded like a fucking hunter or something, I think. Oh, that fucking first aid spray is lost forever. Yeah, in a minute, cat. I'm doing shit, okay? And I don't currently have the time to go get your fucking chicken out of the fridge and cut it up and put it in your bowl. You can have it in a minute if you behave. And don't just headbutt my door open like a fucking stupid idiot. Ah, it's so close. Maybe I can fucking... I can just, like, scoot past him. Huh? What do you think, kitty? Think I can scoot past him? You wouldn't help me. You'd just run off. Just, you know, kind of a hot bucket of useless, really, aren't you? I mean, you do catch mice, I will give you that. That's probably the closest thing to a problem you've got. Oh, it's not. It's fucking monkeys. Ah, piss off. Where'd they even come from? How'd they get up here? Is this it? Ah, piss biscuits. It's just the chess and death room. Monkeys in this corridor. That was really the idea they had too, was monkeys. What haven't we injected this in? Monkeys! Aren't there monkeys in like 2 or 3? I might be fucking cross-pollinating this with like House of the Dead again. Oh, fuck off. Ow, dick piss. Oh shit, cunt. This better do more damage. Yeah, get your food in a bit. Actually, what time is it? No. It's another half hour, dum-dum. I honestly can't remember. I mean, at least that looks like a kind of interesting area over that side of the house. You know what? I'll accept that. The ape tricked him into releasing it. He seemed trustworthy. Yeah, you should have been here, like, you know, 3 hours ago when I was ready to feed you, you fucking idiot, and I was looking around for you. You're probably downstairs, like, fucking, I don't know, chasing mice. You fucking dipshit. Because now she's, like, insistent, so it's like, now it's like, oh yeah, there's like a tail just in front of the screen. Look, don't go into the corner. That's computer stuff in there. don't touch that. Alright. Okay. I'll be back in a second, because now the cat's dangerously close to, like, rubbing the GPU. Which I think she's, like, figuring out. I'm gonna feed the fucking moron. Until then, enjoy Tiny Seinfeld. Alright, there we fucking go. At least starving him makes her appreciative. No, I don't want to equip that. Porno. It's all just Marcus jacking off in a chair. I was right! I think I'll pop back downstairs and get that grenade launched with flame rounds. Leech flute! Leech flute! Hey, sweetie. Yeah, I don't, like, do they not, like, activate at all? And I suppose that's the bit, but still. apparently the fire is good against the leeches. It's also just generally good against old men. So, you know, you've got, like, both ends covered then. You don't need to worry. It could be just an old man. It might be an old man made out of leeches. Either way, flame rounds have you covered. Christ, I don't even want to think about what's going on upstairs, though. Feels like another conga line of fucking cockroaches. I mean, if I were an old leech man, that's probably what I'd do. I'd just like stand really still until someone sees me. And be like, off we go. Somewhere and it doesn't. Oh, fucking He had a pants explosion. Where Wesker was broadcasting his pirate jungle radio station. I don't even remember where I gotta use that stupid fucking device. Alright. And otherwise uneventful room. I mean, like, is it, you know, could it be that running a company does just drive you bonkers? Because if any of this actually worked, one of the half-wit billionaires would be doing it. Like, you know that. Like, Andreessen would inject something into himself that gives him some kind of giant head, but it would just be filled with, like, I don't know, water or walnuts or something. You know, I would love to see one of these imbeciles. Oh, fuck off. Fuck all fucking way off. Jesus fucking weapon. Like, cause they're just that stupid, but they just don't have access to, like, you know, any of this stuff. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Where is the magma in this? I don't even remember. I feel like one little reference to, like, Billy wouldn't hurt. Like, I do like the idea that he got out, you know? Okay. You know, I like the idea that there's this one character that just said, fuck this. You know, he's just working in a bar. Has a story to tell. Crazy shit, wouldn't believe it. Halt! Hog! Where the fuck am I? Okay, so I need Rebecca there. I prefer to get rid of that fucking grabby. That feels like something I should be able to look at, you know? Mexico. It is a bad touch. He hugs you and then just oozes acid. That's a shitty looking door, man. I think that actually fires a little quicker too. You know, that gun actually feels a little better to use. That's nice. Alright, what do we got? Aha! Alright. Obedience. My most favorite of ints. No, I haven't got up with the arts recently. Okay, what's inscribed here, though, you know? I'd like to know some of what's on the back. I don't even remember where to put those tablets. Like, have I even fucking seen that yet? I mean, I feel like he'd have been going basically in that, like, I feel like he wouldn't have headed into the city. You know, a guy who's, like, might get arrested would probably stay away from the city. Alright. What are you conspicuously not showing me in the middle there? Thrilling! Fuck. I mean, Shiva, it's easy enough because, like, wasn't she professional, some kind of professional military? Like, that's, you know, yeah, we've hired her because she has experience dealing with these things and is a fucking mercenary. There you go, easy. You always here. Oh, someone shut off the flute, didn't they? Yeah, no flute music for you, you son of a bitch. If that was an extra one and he's still in here, I'm gonna be so fucking upset. Of course it will be, Gabriel. It's a stupid thing to fucking think. He's gonna be in. He didn't follow you. I'm fucking so tired of Leech Man. Where do I even put the tablets? I feel like that's... I mean, did I see it and go past it? It's not impossible, but I do feel like I spent a lot of this game not even really sure where I gotta put shit. I think it might have something to do with up there, actually, because there's that other door. The fucking swords used to be in front of and aren't anymore. Okay. Where have you gone? Don't examine the fucking... So shotgun him upstairs. Yeah, Billy's just off enjoying life. You know, he doesn't need this shit. You know, he's not the kind of person to deal with this crap and then go, say, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fight all of these. I'm gonna go take on like a giant multinational corporation. He's a grunt who got arrested. He's gonna be, I'm gonna vanish. All of this was fucked up. Too many old guys made out of leeches. Actually, where is... what are we... Yeah, I think the fucking tablet's something to do with up here. That's just too many. I'm not dealing with that shit. Mexico. Bullets. Okay. Yep, there we go. Have an obedience. Okay, so... I gotta do the battery bullshit to get the fucking... I mean, I'd say one's too many leechmen, but this game has too many leechmen. You know? Yeah, have you guys thought of just pissing off? I hear outside's nice at this time of year. I don't want to lose too much health doing this, but I hate using the fucking goddamn Molotovs, because they just don't... Oh, God. No acid, Grandpa. Like, considering how slow you are to fucking throw those, I really feel like I should just take 2. Well, at least I got rid of that. Changes his name to Billabong Cohen, brother. God damn it.
Hello. Come on.
Roger.
Like, there were 3 leechmen in just this corner of the house. Like, almost, like, every hallway had a leechman. This room had, like, a leechman. Like, having one in there, that's fine. They just need a fucking way to, like, force you to use the shitty fucking Molotovs that they put in the game. Christ, now I gotta piss. Alright, back in a second. Yeah, I'm just surviving. Figure out where the fucking... what they're doing with the back. Maybe exploratory surgery.
I'll go check over there.
Yeah.
Alright, because if I take this battery, I'm pretty sure that the fucking... something happens.
Come on.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know much about American geography exactly, but like, it feels like... Grandpa Crumbs! misery. There's a bottle in here somewhere. And whatever this... That's some bullshit. That's great and all, but... Now see, that's 8 bullets. That's a meaningful quantity of fucking... I just stand over there like an oddball, really. That'd be weird. I'll make this weird. Oh, that's just leftover grandpa. Don't worry, he'll reform again in a couple of hours. Yeah. He just does this when he wants to get out of doing chores. Falls apart into his leech form. Ohio. Just let me combine it. Fucking minge. Oh yeah, like I'd take the opportunity to be a fair few of these weird Resident Evil goo monsters. I mean, just provided I can retain my brain. Like, I don't want to, you know... I want to turn me into something fucking weird, but, like... Well, I don't like using them, but... Boy, I sure do have a lot of them. Huzzah! I might just leave that for now. Some herbs up in that room that I'd like to make my acquaintance with.
I'll go.
Okay.
What time is it? Yep.
Come on!
Yeah.
Come here a minute. Oi! Get over here, you fuck ass! I didn't mind Fargo, like the series. I think the goods were very good. I think it wasn't... I don't know, I didn't watch whatever the most recent one was. It had, like... Chris Rock in it or whatever. Okay. Come here a minute. Oh yeah. Come here a minute. That'll do for the evening. I want to watch Tales from the Crypt Demon Knight, I think. The problem with celebrating Halloween for me is like... it really isn't very different from how I spend every day. Like the other day, I finally sat down and watched all of the It miniseries, like the 1991. Man, I tell you, like, every other part of the modern movies is better. Like, this is a 1990s TV movie. Like, not exactly screaming top fucking shelf on everything. Except Tim Curry's Pennywise is miles and away the best thing. Really just fantastic. I get that they couldn't kind of just do it again. You know, I do get, alright, we got to do something different with Pennywise. But, like, the fact that Tim Curry could, when he wanted to, sort of just look like a regular fucking clown, really just perfectly, you know, makes that character work. Like, sometimes he just looks like a clown. And, you know, a clown that's, like, kind of creepy looking, but also, like, just a fucking clown. You're just like, who cares, it's a clown. And because he's just got that amazing fucking voice, and he's able to just, like, bounce around the emotional spectrum with it, just wildly. But, like, committing to every bit. But, man, the rest of it just does suck. Like, I mean, the kids are good. The kids are always the best part. That's the problem, is, like, I just don't give a flying fuck about adults, really. And kids are such a great vector for horror. You know? And just how only they can see him, and he'll just be doing shit to distract him while they're trying to do stuff. I tried reading that book like 3 fucking times, but Christ. It's just, it's so long. And I don't want to read anything that long that isn't A, a fucking textbook of some description, or B, has sparkling fucking prose. You know? I want that prose to fucking weave my mind into a new reality, and King is just not that writer. It is just there. He writes a lot. Which is a shame, because he does have some fucking fun ideas. Like, his ideas are great. I think that's why it's always his shorts have worked best. Like, there's just so much that's just, you know, in the hands of just a more interesting author would be good. It just drags. I don't even know if I've even gotten up to some of the horror. I know I got up to the part where, like, you first see him as just a clown in the sewer. It's like, yeah, it's pretty fucked up. I've never had a horror novel scare me at all, though. That's the problem. Like, it's just words. I don't fucking, you know, you're not gonna get me that way. If I see a scary clown, it's like, alright, yeah, that's upsetting. Like, and the thing is, I'm not even, like, I do like overwriting, provided, you know, the process itself is fun. You know, like, I want some fucking dynamic goddamn writing. What is a good horror? What's the best horror novel that isn't something to do with Stephen fucking King? Part of me wants to read the Tommyknockers just because I don't know what a fucking Tommyknocker is. It is also weird that he's like literally like a pan-dimensional god. You know? And that there's like a turtle god that is his enemy. Which does feel weirdly lifted from, like, Terry Pratchett. Yeah, Fallout's great. The show was good. They had me at Cousins stuff. The second that came up, I was like, okay. Because it's one of those things where you gotta lean into it, you know? You're in a horrible, weird future. You gotta just you can't be bland with it. Like, on that, actually, I did really enjoy, like, the first episode of Welcome to Derry. Like, its opening is a very firm handshake, and I respect that. You know? Get what you're about out of the way straight away. Iclonus, is that Tommyknockers? Is that what Tommyknockers is about? Is that my Tommy being knocked? Cocaine really is a hell of a drug. I mean, I'm sure it gets interesting. I'm not going to say scary, because again, nothing's succeeded so far. I'm sure it gets interesting later, but like, I don't want to have to fucking, you know, I'm not one of those people who'll go, oh yeah, the JRPG gets good after like 20 hours. I'm like, well, that sounds dumb. Tommyknockers are about aliens? What? Fuck you, cat. You've got food. Look, your chicken's over here. It didn't vanish. You fucking primitive little moron. He doesn't even remember writing the fucking, like, I think Cujo. The thing about the dog, doesn't even remember writing it. Like, I've gotten halfway through books and realized, oh fuck, I've read this. But imagine if he just had the idea again. You know, he's like, hey, I should write that dog book that I was going to write, like, after he's sobered up. Cause I want to know if it's me or if I've just been bouncing off, like, books that are fundamentally, like, you know, airport books. These aren't scary books. They're designed to scare people who are just fucking normal and haven't experienced pain or suffering. You know? Like, you can, like, the fucking simplest shit scares the normals. I mean, like, yeah, King needed extra editing, I think, is the general thing for his fertile period. But I mean, you know, when he's fucking bricks are pulling in that kind of money, fuck it. Who cares? Print. You know, it's like, it's the same, like, a book's not really gonna make me horny either. I don't, it's probably just a wiring issue. I looked that up. I remember somebody, I can't remember who, but somebody recommended House of Leaves. And that's a really interesting book glued to a really boring book. All the stuff about the weird fucking geometry house, fantastic, loved it. And then there's this extra shit. It's like, that's boring. It's probably just a wiring issue. I don't know, I'm not set off by words, I suppose. Oh, so Tommy Knocker's got, like, fucking whatever it is. Because, I mean, like, he wrote the fucking... Eventually, like, all his weird bullshit gets sewn together, isn't it? Isn't that what the Dark Tower books are about? Like, all of Stephen King's universe bullshit. It's like that turtle god versus, like, fucking Pennywise or some nonsense. Like, I can see why House of Leaves might, like, be unnerving. I think that's probably the best that I'm going to get out of a lot of these. It's like, just, oh yeah, that's kind of weird. Like, again, The Dark Tower is another one of those things where I like the idea. I don't like the idea of reading Stephen King's prose about it, though. Because it's going to take fucking forever. And especially when he's like, you know, and I'm not by default anti this. It's a masturbatory exercise, what he was doing there. And that could be fine. Batshit and, like, attempted disturbing batshit is, like, eh. Like, it's kind of a different department. And there's an artistry to, you know, that form of horror that's easy to slip up on. Because it's very easy to just turn into the writer torturing characters. You know, simply making them, and then more bad things happen. It's like, okay. So? Yeah, of course more bad things were going to happen. It's just the bad things happen to people's book. You know, again, it's like chili sauce. Any moron can make the world's hottest chili sauce. There is zero fucking talent to any of that. The talent is in making a really hot chili sauce that hurts, but is tasty enough that you want to still put it in your mouth. I feel like I'm almost curious enough to read like a wiki about Dark Tower, but I feel like it'll be too long and it'll just be bits that just set me off. And like, I feel like having played the fucking Alan Wakes, I've sort of probably experienced them anyway in a peripheral way, and as it stands, as much as I did enjoy the first one gameplay-wise, as much as I really did enjoy the second one gameplay-wise, I can't... It feels like the write-up component is a parody. And I mean, like, we're supposed to be kind of, like, laughing a bit at fucking Alan Wake, but I also feel like that's maybe just me, because I just really find that kind of pop airport novel stuff trash. You know? Like, all of his fucking writerliness is just so obnoxiously on the nose that it's gotta be a joke, right? You can't be taking this seriously. But then the villain's just like, him but evil. Like, again, the fun games. And I do like the idea of, like, kind of like zombie-like enemies just saying stuff. You know, like just saying whatever the last thing they said was. Like, I do find that interesting. Like, in-universe, really, because I fucking get the vibe sometimes. Like, every time I think that, you know, the boss being evil him kind of plays against that idea that you're not meant to take him seriously, because that screams, take this seriously. You know, I'd need some fucking certain sign that it's meant to be a parody. I mean, I know that's a riff on Stephen King, but it's still like, the whole game takes him seriously, you know? At no point do I feel anybody in the game, or anything in the game world, is like, don't take him seriously. Yeah, was it like, I want to think Bachman was in there? Wasn't that the name of his... Wasn't that a pen name he was using? Something Bachman or some shit? I think the second one was more of a Twin Peaks homage than the first one. I did like, I just, you know, fuck, I don't give a flying fuck about evil me. It just means I'm out of ideas. I will say that, much like how the Alan Wake section of Control was the best part of it, they managed to live up more to some of their ideas in the Alan Wakes than they did in Control. So what are the Tommyknockers again? I'm gonna look this up. I'm curious now. Because if they're like just too good to even be in the fucking, you know, like, are they alien gods? Like, if fucking evil Stephen King space god, like, you know, if I was writing, like, fucking a horror universe, I wouldn't put them in some fucking fake town. I'd put them in a real place. All my horror stories in a real place. Real street names. Names would be named. None of this fucking, oh, it's a fictional area of this. Fuck that, man. Yeah, it was another one. I remember the miniseries. Like, okay, it's aliens. It also provides them with a limited form of genius, which makes them very inventive, but does not provide any philosophical or ethical insight. Ugh. Alright. I like the Pet Sematary movie. That was kind of fun, but it's also pretty fucking simple, you know. Maximum Overdrive, that's another fun one. God damn, man, he's had a lot of shit to death. He must be rich as Croesus. Like, you write this bullshit, you get this fucking crap to fucking sell, and then you sell, like, this many fucking goddamn adaptations. Like, whew. Alright, there's some kind of movie called The Mangler, which I'm almost interested in just on fucking... So many of the characters in his stories are novelists. I'm getting annoyed. Like, can't you just... You had jobs, man. Like, you were a teacher or some shit. Can't you just pretend one of you guys is a teacher or some shit? Why is this guy a writer? Because my voice is going to be his voice, and I don't want to have to fix that. It's just, it's being too lazy to fucking have a main character voice that's not going to sound exactly like your fucking, you know, narrative voice. Which is just fucking lazy. Like, come the fuck on. Use free indirect discourse to blur, you know, between character and fucking, you know, shit for different scenes. There's ways around this if you aren't just coked out of your gills and mass-producing stuff because the money truck keeps showing up. It's a laundry press. See, I knew that a mangle was like, yeah, a laundry roller they used to have before they had fucking dryers, but I didn't... That is some funny shit. The Mangler. It's got Ted Levine and Robert Englund in it, and Tobe Hooper have directed it? I wonder how many books he's actually fucking read, like... Not read, written. "65 novels or novellas." It was Bachman. Richard Bachman. Oh, non-fiction books. I'm genuinely curious about that. Carrie, Salem's Lot, The Shining, Rage... The Stand, Long Walk, The Dead Zone, Firestarter, Roadwork, that's a Bachman as well. Cujo is 81, which he just doesn't even remember writing. Running Man. God, the first Dark Tower was in '82. Jeez. Gary Overdrive. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new film. The new film. Christine, Pet Cemetery, Cycle of the Werewolf. Never even heard of that one. The Talisman. The Eyes of the Dragon. And just Thinner. It. Dark Tower 2. Misery. The Tommyknockers. The Dark Half. The Stand Complete and Uncut Edition. Dark Tower 3. By the look, I mean, like, if you're gonna... This is one of those things where do a series, okay? We don't have to have this conversation anymore where it's like, oh, how we adapt this to a movie? It'd have to be 12 hours long. Yeah, that's 12 episodes of a fucking show. You can do that. Don't be a bitch. Gerald's Game. Dolores Claiborne. Insomnia. Rose Madder. Green Mile, Desperation. I am fascinated by the ones that, like, I just haven't even heard of, you know? The Regulators. So that's interesting. Desperation and Regulators are meant to be basically read back to back because they're like alternate universes next to each other or something. Dark Tower 4, Bag of Bones, Girl of Tom Gordon, Dreamcatcher. Terrible movie. Black House. Man, he lent into the Dark Tower in the 2000s. 3 in a row. Damn, man, he's still going. He published something this year. And I suppose he's just like, he's had enough cocaine go through him now. That, like, you know. Doesn't need to take it anymore. He can just switch on, okay, time to sit at a fucking typewriter or whatever. I mean, like, if there's 8 fucking books, like, I haven't even read it, I really don't give 4/5 of a fuck about much of it, but if there's 8 fucking goddamn books of it that are supposed to wind together King's entire insane mythos involving turtle gods and eternal clowns, probably not gonna fit into a feature. And there's this instinct, oh, you gotta do it as a fucking feature. No, don't do that. Is your story a feature-length movie long? If no, then I can't remember the names of them. I mean, the problem is, again, these are all interesting ideas. My entire experience with the man has been, this is an interesting idea. Reading it's a chore. Desperation and the Regulators. Published at the same time as its mirror novel, The Regulators. The 2 novels represent parallel universes. Fuck, man. Page a day. I mean, look, his prose is fucking boring. His prose is page-a-day prose. You want to write a page a day and just have, like, it feel like a page a goddamn day? Okay. I just look at what's the scariest horror book. If I type that in, what'll I get? You know? Scariest horror novel. Okay. Alright, look, not disturbing. I don't want disturbing. You know, see, already, like, you know... See, alright, yeah. American Psycho by Bret Easton Ellis. I understand how that would be disturbing or scary in that sense, but it's not a scary book. Neither Silence of the Lambs. Like, this is my problem. I think people are half-wits. You know, a horror novel. Fucking scare me, you miserable cunts. Ah, fuck this guy. Who cares? This is a time I could be watching fucking Billy Zane hammered up as a goddamn demon. Alright. Sunday we'll do some of the fun FMV X-Files game to get the taste of the goddamn PS2 X-Files game out of my mouth, because that... The first, like, hour of that game is fun. I will give it that. The first hour is a fun game, and then... Fuck... I feel like episodes, if you wanted to actually get creative with a Dark Tower TV series, episodes, there could be animated episodes. I think the idea is you're going to be intertwining a bunch of, like, you know, different plot worlds and shit like that. I feel like you could really have some fucking meaningful fun with that in terms of what different, you know, focused characters look like and what the shots, like the entire look and feel of the goddamn piece. That's what I want. I want the Sutter Kane experience, you know? I want something that gives me fucking goat pupils or some shit. I want something to fucking, you know, give me the willies. I'm trying to remember the last time something legitimately fucking, like, left me kind of fucked up. Or not fucked up, but just unnerved a bit, you know? I vaguely remember really enjoying, like, the first, like, couple of acts of, like, the fucking Mortician's Assistant or something. I can't remember. The Autopsy of Jane Doe, that's right. I love, like, shit the bed for the last 2 to 3 books. That must suck. That must suck to be a fan of, like, a book series. And to just, like, because, you know, you watch Star Trek, particularly, like, the 90s stuff, and it's like, there'll be episodes that are terrible. But, like, you know, it's an hour, it's like, 45 minutes, you know, yeah, so what? To get, to especially if it's the last 3 books, you know, you just got, like, oh, okay, and the last 3 books suck. You just wasted 3 books worth, 3 Stephen King books worth of time. Water Tower was fantastic. I mean, it didn't creep me out, because I mean, by the time I read it, I was like, I was in senior, I think I was in year 12 or some shit, so it was like, so it was past any point where it was gonna, like, fucking actually scare me. But, like, I was just delighted by it. I was like, hey, this is actually weird. This is something that's fucking weird. I'm almost curious now as to what happened with the last 3 books. Like, 3 books! Because, like, you gotta read, you gotta finish, well, maybe it gets better, I don't know, maybe it's setting something up, you don't know. Yeah, honestly, I'm curious. Because I'm never gonna fucking read them. I mean, it would be an uphill battle for me to finish, like, you know, Stephen King's best books. Primary school chick kids being like what Water Tower's for is fantastic because it's such a well done thing. You know, it's one of those great. It's that edge that I love where it's like there's nothing you can point to really. You know, like my absolute peak, the peak artistry of fucking with people is doing it in a way where if they try to explain why they're upset to somebody else, they look like lunatics. You know. Water Tower has just a mood about it that stupid people aren't able to define or describe. It'll just be weird to them and it will upset them. Oh, so it like degenerates into meta. That's a shame. Yeah, I remember the one you were talking about. That's the one that has, what's his name? Hal from Malcolm in the Middle, isn't it? I've got a bunch of Clive Barker on my tab, but I have a meaning to read some of that. See, that's a man this is what happens when you write a page a day. Just because you have a page a day doesn't mean you've got a page a day's worth of ideas, you know? Like, if you're writing yourself into your stupid goddamn thing and then just having the fucking universe loop, it's like, man, you didn't know where this was going. You didn't have an ending. Have an ending. If my time on this earth I can fucking, you know, hammer something home into anything is have an ending, because I have seen so much shit undone by not having a fucking ending or putting it off. Oh God. And this man's a respected author, you say. That's fascinating. It's okay to take a day off, you know? Maybe wait a day and come up with a better idea. That's funny. That being the real reason is actually sort of like... That validates that it's still a bad ending, but at least I get it. You know, he got hit by a car and nearly died. It's like, alright. I mean, I still feel like maybe you could have used some of that downtime to have another idea. Just have another idea, man. Come on. Oh, yeah, if you cancel out the ending, I mean, it's all a dream is a terrible way to end anything, unless, and again, you have to have, like, it has to be well set up. The thing about it is, it invalidates the rest of the book, or the rest of the story, unless it's very well set up. I mean, I figured that was the point of it. Like, you know, there'd always been these, like, references and nods between the books. So it's like, alright, yeah, do a fucking wackadoo thing where, you know, your turtle god, your macroverse turtle god and shit. I mean, the fact that, like, some of them were good and that it's set up really well just sucks more, you know? Take an extra fucking minute. Like, it's not like the work's going into the prose, Stevie. You know, just take an extra fucking minute to have an idea. He's an ideas man. You know, some of his ideas are fucking great. Or fucking fun. Or just fucking weird. See, like, that women going to the bathroom thing, that reminds me of the fucking the Lawnmower Man story, which is nothing like the goddamn movie. I feel like you know, like, if you just... If you think structurally, just let the ending be what is inevitably going to happen. You know? Maybe not thinking would be better for him. Like, because I just have the entire universe get sucked into that airport bathroom. And I don't... Fuck your explanation. Fuck you. I mean, short story ideas are allowed to be buttfuck. There's no rules for short story ideas. And, yeah, cocaine. Like, you think I fucking talk quickly now? You're gonna see me fucking pilled up or on coke. I might read some of the fucking Barker I've got sitting around. Alright, X-Files on Sunday. I don't know what the fuck happened on Monday, but like, I think it disconnected even. Like, you know, at the moment I've got, like, you know, I haven't dropped a single frame. It's literally 0.0%. No drop frames whatsoever. Perfect stream. And Monday it was like over 60% and just cut out, and I have no idea fucking why. It's like the fucking, you know, gods are trying to stop me from looking at fucking, you know... Because I haven't played it yet, because I wanted to, like, fucking go in raw. I was like, oh, this will be fun. You know, I want to look at Screaming Mad George's nonsense. Oh, I mean, like, yeah, have the husbands and shit waiting for days. Like, this is what you just... Slowly but surely, everyone's like, well, when are they going to come out? Is there anything... And then there's every time someone goes in, the door shuts and they don't come out. That might have been it, actually. The fucking... Because one of these, I'm willing to bet something, anything that's fucking going through YouTube probably went through that fucking Amazon thing. Alright. I want to leave it there. I'm tired and I'm hungry and I want to watch fucking Demon Knight. More movies need to have puppets, goddammit. Puppets covered in goo. Alright? That's what horror's about. Puppets and goo. Yeah, I watched that J.K. Simmons toilet horror. That wasn't bad. I mean, you know, considering what it was. Alright. That'll do. I need to pee, I need to eat. X-Files on Sunday, and hopefully, I don't know, if the fucking stars align, Screaming Mad George on Monday. Alright, until then, entertain your fucking selves.